guys, it's Yessibieber, and today I am going to be talking about my high school experience. I'm just gonna break down what happened each year, freshman year, sophomore year, junior year, and senior year. So let me start off with freshman year. Freshman year went by really fast, and it was decent. I had no troubles or nothing. It was just a little stressful because I was totally new to the whole experience. Like, this school was so big. LIC, Long Island City High School, is where I went, here in Queens, New York. This school has 6 floors and over 2,000 people in this school. So I said school like 2 times. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I had to get used to new faces. I had to get used to new subjects, new teachers, and everything. And regions. I never had to take regions before. So that's all new. You have to, learn to deal with all these things. So I made friends and all of that. I was really nervous about my schedule. I really wanted classes with my best friend, and we didn't get any. But eventually we both started to get, used to people, and then we would become friends with them. And then, we didn't have to be alone at lunch. And that was like my fear, to be alone in lunch or gym. But yeah, freshman year, I was actually... There were some good parts to freshman year and some bad parts. The bad parts were me getting used to becoming a little cutter. I used to have a 3 to 10 schedule. So I used to come out, I don't know what time I came out, I don't remember. But I used to have a 3 to 10 schedule, and sometimes I didn't want to go to 10th period, so I would cut. And then the next day I would bring an absent note to my teacher, like, this is why I didn't come. I was sick, my mom picked me up. I would just make some bullshit excuse. But sorry for me curse. If you don't like me cursing, just let me know down in the comments. But yeah, I became a little cutter. I was very smart though. I'm not trying to brag. I was smart, so I would get good grades, decent grades, so my parents didn't mind. But I wasn't like a cutter I would cut every single day. Like, I knew people that would cut literally every single day. I wasn't like that. It would just be like on Fridays, and then like on Mondays I would not go to school. Like, it was weird. It was just like a different scheduling for me. It didn't matter. And I got number 7. I know this is not something to be proud of, but I got number 7 on the school's most absent list freshman year, and my best friend were on it. He was like number 10 or something, so we both laughed about it, but I know that it's not funny, So that's a tip for you guys. If you plan on cutting when you go to high school, or if you're currently cutting and not going to school, guys, just stop, because you want to succeed in life. You don't want to get bad grades, especially if your parents don't know about it, I know a lot of you like to go, smoke and all that. Yeah, I know. Me, I would just cut to go home and sleep, because I was so tired, so I would just go home and sleep. I know a lot of you do other things and you don't tell your parents about it. But yeah, do not cut. And if you want to miss school a couple days, that's fine. Who doesn't want to miss school a couple days? Like, I know this person who went to school every single day. I'm like, how does he do it? They would win those best attendance awards, and I was never the one chosen for that. Never ever, not even in kindergarten. So sophomore year was really boring. First of all the freaking schedules got all mixed up. They had to switch people out of every single class, and I was one of them, of course. I think everyone got affected by this, and it was so terrible. Everything was so unorganized. I really hated this year. The only thing that I was looking forward to, which has nothing to do with school, I know, but it was my Sweet 16 that was getting me so amped up. And sometimes I wouldn't even concentrate, because all I thought about was my Sweet 16, So I was all over the place. I had to get good grades and then focus on my Sweet 16. It was crazy. I had a few altercations sophomore year, but yeah, it doesn't matter anymore. The best parts were definitely me having my best friend in strings class, which was for violin. He would pretend to play the violin, which was the funniest thing ever. The teacher would be like, "You, Joshua, play the violin," and he would actually have to do it, and he would be so lost. It was so funny, but he always managed to do well. He did well with pretending and everything, so he never got caught. But yeah, it was definitely the worst year out of all 4 years. It was so boring, and my best friend eventually had to move to another school, so I was pretty upset with that. So junior year, I had to get to know more people and everything. But yeah, And sophomore year, I actually completely changed my look. I dyed my hair red, thank God, because I had black hair in freshman year and I looked horrible, very bad. I kind of regret like looking like that. Like I look back now, I'm like, what the hell was I thinking? I was so ugly. I'm not trying to say, I'm not conceiting or anything. I'm just saying that I looked really bad back then. And I had glasses and everything. I'm surprised guys liked me there. Because that was terrible. I don't know what I was thinking. But yeah, sophomore year I changed myself. No glasses. And then my new color hair. Going on to junior year. Junior year was probably the best out of my 4 years in high school. Because I knew more people. I spoke to more people. I got to know a lot of people. And I had pretty interesting classes. They were decent classes. And I also had a crush on someone. So that was interesting. I don't want to get into details though. It's kind of awkward. Never mind. Yeah, I liked a guy. Doesn't matter. Yeah, but junior year, I also joined the talent show with one of my friends. She played the piano, and I did the singing. And we did When I Was Your Man by Bruno Mars. It was pretty cool to experience something new. I was really nervous because this school was so big, so many people in there. And my parents went, my grandma, my brothers, and it was a cool experience, you know. People started to know me a little more after that. Senior year was probably not that good because it just wasn't so good. Like, I know a lot of you think senior year is the best year and it's supposed to be the best year, but it wasn't. It was pretty boring. I was just trying to get over everything. Like, I was trying to do good in every class. So I was mostly focused on doing good in every class so I could graduate, you know. I already had all my cards and everything. I knew I was going to graduate, but I was so focused on doing very good in each class. Like, I had very good grades that year. Well, this year. But yeah, because I recently just graduated, June. I'm going to college, God willing, in January. So yeah, I had AP Psychology, and that was the best class that I had ever. I fell in love with the idea of psychology, and now I'm going to be majoring in that in college. So I'm really excited about that. So now going into prom. Prom was a very nice, very, very beautiful experience. Of course, I had experienced this in 5th grade and 8th grade, but it was much better. My senior year. It's supposed to be better. It's supposed to be more romantic, but unfortunately I had no date. But you know what? It's all good. It's all good. You know, when I get famous, y'all gonna regret it. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. Probably like 80% of the night was me in the bathroom taking selfies because the mirrors were so beautiful. All the girls would be in there. It was hilarious, but I had a really nice time. You guys seen pictures of me. I had a red dress, my hair was curly and everything. So yeah, I was like the girl who freaking, I don't know, I was like a shade of red. Like it kind of looked like I was like, I don't know, I was just really red. But yeah, I had a nice time with my friends and everything. It was a really beautiful day. And yeah, I did a lot of dancing, which I was shocked because I'm really nervous. Like, I get nervous to dance in front of people, but I did. I was like, you know what? Whatever. Of course, the DJ sucked. He did not play not one Justin Bieber song. I was sitting there like, come on. Play a song for me, you know? So I could turn up. And I was also thinking, where's the bacha? Just like, you know what, whatever, let me just get into the groove and let me dance to anything. And I did, and I was really shocked at myself that I was dancing. And of course I did singing. Nope, I didn't sing in the prom, I was just saying, like, singing to myself. And it was a great night. It was really nice. Graduation, it was really nice. I was just happy that I was like, peace, like, I'm done with you. Like, I never have to see any of you people again. No offense to anyone. I was just like, I never have to come back here. Like, I pick up my damn diploma and I'm out. Peace. Never have to see you again. Blah, 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 blah. I was just so happy. I was so happy when I graduated. I wanted to cry of happiness. I was just like, oh my god, I did it. Like, I survived the fake people. I survived teachers. I survived math and science. Like, yes, 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 yes. Oh yeah, my worst classes were chemistry and geometry. Worst classes ever. If you're taking chemistry, let me just give you a tip. make sure you study for every damn test, because I literally failed like every test in that class. It was so horrible. I hated it. I hated the teacher. He thought he was funny. I would just like laugh. I would look at him and I'm like, you ain't funny. But you know what? I'm gonna laugh so you can pass. That is what everyone thinks. But yeah, I met a lot of awesome teachers. I had a very nice teacher that I helped during the day, like service it was called, and she was really nice and everything. And my AP psychology teacher, I really liked her too. She loved me because I was like the top student. So yeah, yeah guys, that's pretty much it. I don't really have anything else to say about my high school experience. I'm sorry if I bored you to death. If I did, you can just keep going with your life and just exit. If you liked it, make sure to thumbs up this video, and if you have any more ideas of what topics I should do, please comment down below because I have no idea what else to do. And yeah, subscribe to my channel. I love you guys so much. Mwah. Bye. It was still really nice. It was beautiful, and I'm pretty sure you've seen my pictures on Instagram. I had a red dress and my red hair, so I looked like a crazy red person. I don't know. But yeah, let's see.